Continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports, we're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. Hosting the series tonight in Los Angeles, it'll be the Clippers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, they were unable to take Game 3. Tonight, another chance to steal one on the road. We'll see if they have what it takes. Well, the series hasn't gone the way they had hoped, obviously down 3-0, but let's get Shaq to comment on this. Are they only playing for pride tonight, or can they legitimately come back?
Well, never say never, Ernie.
Oh,
well,
you
yes.
you just said never twice.
All right,
and you said never to say it.
No, never say never, Ernie. But yes, they're playing not to get swept tonight. But, however, it's just way too hard to win 4 games, especially in the finals.
Well, I haven't, I didn't say never, seen anyone come back from a 7-game series down.
On the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the Clippers. What a final series they've had, going undefeated, 3 wins to nothing. They have a chance tonight to sweep the series and walk away as NBA champions.
And guys, you can sense the anticipation from this crowd, hoping that by the end of the night, they'll see this team hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy at center stage. But as hard as it might be, the players can't get ahead of themselves. They still have a job to do.
Guys, you know, they're smart enough not to get ahead of themselves, but I'm sure they also know that no team has ever recovered from a 3-zip deficit to win an NBA playoff series. So they can be forgiven for thinking about that trophy just a little bit with 1 game yet to win.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Boss, and it's Boyd in at the 2-guard spot. A shot by Ellington, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Carter inside the 3-point line. Money from the wing.
It is so hard to contain it. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
There's a screen. To the paint, up off the screen, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And here are the Mavericks now. Boyd the pass to Ellington. Pass to Boyd. Passes to Bates. And he banks in the layup.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
On defense, the Mavericks. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
I think lack of discipline is the right phrase, Greg. I mean, a lot of silly fouls, and they did that even when they were in foul trouble.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Los Angeles. Dallas moving it around. 5 on the clock. Weatherspoon, and it's Dallas with another.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
The Clippers have gone. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he trims the lead to single digits. Carter's got 15.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The pass to Boyd. And it's Dallas with another.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Clippers trail by 11. And for Dallas, they've got Boss, and it's Ellington in at the small forward. to the left wing. It's tipped and stolen by Ellington. Here's Weatherspoon. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bates passes to Ellington. That's tipped. Carter outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. That's tipped, and he recovers it. The three. Good. He's got 9.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Now here's Ellington. Richardson cover. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Taylor's checked in for the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Weatherspoon. The shot misses. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now the feed to Ellington from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Right wing. Washington. Ellington defending. That's it. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Washington. Baller, he's checked in for the Clippers. Washington! So it's the Mavericks now. Dishes to Ellington. Off the pick. Cannot hit.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Taylor up top. And stolen by Ellington. Fast break, Dallas. Here's the screen. Plenty of space. Taylor with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Carter outside. He kicks to Taylor. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And they